In this lecture, we would like to discuss about those great Indian musicians who won Indian Grammy Award winners and the nominees. So, among them, Ravi Shankar, Pandit Ravi Shankar, the great musician and the sitar exponent, won the Grammy Awards for most of the time in 1968, 1973, 2002, and even in 2013 for his musical works like West Meets East, the concert for Bangladesh, the Full Circle, the Living Room, and finally he also won the Lifetime Achievement Award. Then, in 1994, Vishwaman Bhatt won for his musical piece, A Meeting by the River. And in the year 2009, Zakir Hossain, the tabla master won for his piece Global Drum Project. So also A.R.Rahaman, A. Deepak, H. Sirdar won for their work Slumdog Millionaire in 2010. Also, musician and lyricist Guljar, A.R. Rahman, and Tanvi Shah for their musical piece Jehu in 2015 and 2022-23. The Grammy Award won by Ricky Cash, A. Deepak for their works Winds of Shamsara and Divine Tides in 2024. The Grammy won by again Zakir Hossain, Rakesh Chaurasia, Shakti, V. Selva, Ganesh Rajgopalan, Shankar Mahadevan for their works Pasto. As we speak, this moment, and finally in this year, on 1st February 2026, the Indian Grammy Award winners are the Sharod player and eminent Indian musician and Sarod artist Amjad Ali Khan and his sons Aman Ali Bangsha, Ayan Ali Bangsha, and they won for their musical piece Meditations, the reflections of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and among the nominees, one of the eminent orchestra conductor of India, and he is Zubin Mehta, who conducted number of Philharmonic orchestras nominated for 18 times for the Grammy Award in the year 1970, 1972, 1974, 1977, again in 1979 and 1980. Further, he was also nominated for the Grammy Award in 1981, 82, 84, 1991, 1995, and even in the year 2008. Another great Indian musician nominated in the year 1971 1984, 1996, 1997 and 1998 was Ali Akbar Khan and Asha Bhosle, who recently expired. Nominated for the Grammy Awards in the year 1997 and 2006. Also in the year 2007, another Indian, Ashish Khan, was nominated for the Grammy Award. Then in 1996, the nomination of L. Shankar, and in 2009 it was the nomination of Ravi Shankar. In 2024, the nomination for Grammy Award was for Narendra Modi, and in 2026, the nomination for Grammy went to Siddhant Bhatia. So, the year 2026, when the award went to some Indian great musicians such as Ustad Amjad Ali Khan and his sons Aman Ali Bangsa and Ayan Ali Bangsa won a Grammy Award this year as composers on the album Meditations, the reflections of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The project brought Indian classical music into a deeply meditative global space, sharing the sorrows, introspective resonance with the Dalai Lama's spiritual reflections. A torchbearer of the Sinai Bangsa Gharana, Amjad Ali Khan has spent decades carrying Indian classical music to world stage. Together with his sons, the Grammy win marked a powerful moment for Indian classical artistry rooted in lineage, discipline, and quiet global impact. Another great Indian origin artist at the 2026 Grammy Awards is Ravi Shankar, daughter of Pandit Ravi Shankar, and two nominations, one of the best global music album for Chapter 3, We Return to Light, and another for the best global music performance for her song Daybreak. Soul Show Alam Khan was part of Chapter 3, We Return to Light, which received a Best Global Music Album nomination at the 2026 Grammy Awards. Sharathi Karwar's name appeared on the Grammy roster in 2026 as a collaborator on Chapter 3, We Return to Light, nominated for Best Global Music Album. Siddhant Bhatia, Sound of Kumbha, and a nomination for Best Global Music Album of at 2026 Grammys, bringing the sonic atmosphere of the Kumbh Mela into an international spotlight. At the 2026 Grammys Awards, Shakti received two nominations: Best Global Music Album for Mind Explosion, the 50th anniversary of tour, live and best global music performance for the what Srini's Dream Live, and Charusri was nominated for Best Cinema Contemporary Instrumental Album at the 2026 Grammys Award for the album Sahan. Rajkumari, the rapper, singer, and songwriter, featured at the 2026 Grammys Award through her contribution to Sounds of Kumbha, which nominated for Best Global Music Album. So also, the global girl group Catsy, featuring Lara Raj, received two nominations, one for the Sought After Best New Artist and a second for the Best Pop Duo Group performance for their song Gabriella. So, India's Grammy legacy, from sitar and sarod to devotional soundscapes, jazz, hip hop, and global pop, Indian and Indian origin artists continue to expand the country's musical footprint on the world stage. Over the decades, artists such as Pandit Ravi Shankar, A.R.Rahaman, Zakir Hossain, Ricky Cash, and in this year, in 2026, in the 1st of February, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan with his two sons, Aman and Ayan Ali Banks, have built a legacy of Grammy recognition. As Indian musicians continue to innovate and collaborate across cultures, every nomination and win signals momentum with more global, yes, tuned into India's ever evolving musical heartbeat. So, hereby, we would like to conclude our discussion on those great Indian musicians, composer, and instrumental players who were the winners of the Grammy Awards and those great nominees. And among those great winners that already we have discussed, the renowned sitar player Ravi Shankar, the great musician A.R.Rahaman, great tabla player Zakir Hossain, Bishoman Bhatt, even the lyricist Guljar, and they won for the Oscar-winning film Small Dog Millionaire, made by Danny Boyle, and also Zakir Hossain and some other musicians like B. Silva Ganesh and Ganesh Rajgopalan, Shankar Mahadevan, Shakti, Rakesh Chaurasia. They created history by winning the Grammy Awards. And in 2026, in this current year, on the 1st of February, the Sharod player Amjad Ali Khan and his two sons, Aman Ali Bangsa and An Ali Bangsa, created history by winning the album for which they won the Grammy Awards. Meditation, the reflections of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and among the great nominees, one is the great orchestra conductor, almost Zubin Mehta, who conducted all the important philharmonic orchestras from Bombay. Also, he conducted the Philharmonic Orchestra in Tel Aviv, Vienna, New York, London, international level, and he was nominated for 18 times also. Ali Akbar Khan, even the great Indian female singer Asha Bhosle, who died in this year, also nominated for the Grammy Awards in 1997 and 2006. So, almost we have discussed those great winners and nominees of India and Indian origin, nominations and winners of the Grammy Award, which is awarded by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, which first awarded in the year 1959 of United States and later in 1997 it was named as Latin Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, which for the first time gave away Latin Academy Recording of Arts and Science Award in the year 2000, and it was first owned by the great Brazilian singer Shakira. So hereby we would like to complete our discussion on the Indian Grammy Award winners and nominees.